What's up everyone? Today we're going to a country so beautiful, it's unpalaulivable. 15 spots, 7 minutes, one epic country. This tiny island nation in the Pacific is basically paradise on earth, and I'm going to show you 15 reasons why you need to put it on your bucket list immediately. Lakes filled with millions of stingless jellyfish, underwater highways for sharks, and beaches that literally disappear. It's insane. I'm going to personally guide you through the most epic spots in Palau, and we're going to do it all in just 7 minutes. So buckle up, because this is going to be the fastest, most insane virtual tour you've ever been on. This isn't just some travel vlog. This is a high-speed challenge to see the best of an entire country before my camera battery dies. Just kidding, maybe. From ancient history, hidden in jungle caves, to some of the most famous dive sites on the planet, Palau is packed with adventure. We're going to be swimming, hiking, and exploring places that look like they're straight out of a movie. I've picked out the absolute best of the best, so you don't have to. We're covering everything from natural wonders to cultural treasures. Get ready for some truly mind-blowing visuals and maybe a few terrible puns along the way. I promise this 7-minute journey will make you want to book a flight to Palau yesterday. Are you ready? Let's drop into this tropical wonderland and see what makes Palau one of the last unspoiled paradises left in the world. First up, we're in the Rock Island Southern Lagoon, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you can see why. Look at this. It's like a maze of hundreds of mushroom-shaped islands covered in lush green jungle, popping out of the most turquoise water you've ever seen. It feels like we've landed on another planet. These aren't just pretty rocks, they're ancient limestone formations carved out by the ocean over millions of years, creating this insane, otherworldly landscape. We're just getting started and I'm already speechless. Getting here is half the fun. We're zipping through these natural channels on a speedboat, and every corner we turn reveals another breathtaking view. It feels like a real-life video game level. This area is massive, covering over 100,000 hectares, and it's home to more than 385 different coral species and tons of other marine life. It's basically the heart of Palau's biodiversity. You could spend weeks exploring all the hidden lagoons and secret beaches tucked away in here. This is the gateway to paradise, and it's our first stop of 15. Alright, this next one is going to blow your mind. Welcome to Jellyfish Lake. This is a marine lake completely cut off from the ocean, and it's filled with millions of golden jellyfish. And the craziest part? They don't sting. Over thousands of years, they lost their stinging ability because they had no natural predators here. So you can just jump right in and swim with them. It's one of the most surreal, peaceful, slightly weird experiences you can have. It's like being in a giant, real-life lava lamp. And to get the if you do a short hike, climb a steep section over a rocky hill, and boom, secret world. You're not allowed to wear sunscreen and no scuba diving. Only snorkel. It's all about preserving this fragile ecosystem. This is easily one of the most unforgettable things I've ever done. We're at Blue Corner, one of the most legendary dive sites on the entire planet. This place is basically an underwater superhighway for big marine life. It's a plateau that juts out into the open ocean, and the currents here are strong. So what you do is hook yourself onto the reef with a special hook, and then you just float there like you're watching a movie in an IMAX theater. And the stars of the show? Sharks. So many sharks. Grey reef sharks, white-tip sharks, sometimes even hammerheads cruising by just a few feet away. It's an adrenaline rush like no other. Massive schools of jackfish, barracuda forming giant swirling vortexes, huge Napoleon wrasses, eagle rays gliding past. The sheer density of life here is unbelievable. It's like rush hour, but with fish. This is a must-do for any experienced diver visiting Palau. It's wild, it's intense, it's absolutely epic. If Blue Corner was a shark highway, then our next stop, the German Channel, is the international airport for manta rays. This man-made channel was blasted by the Germans in the early 1900s to transport phosphate, but today it's famous for something much cooler. It's a cleaning station for giant oceanic manta rays. These majestic creatures with wingspans that can reach over 15 feet come here to let smaller, cleaner fish nibble parasites off their skin. We're kneeling on the sandy bottom, about 50 feet down. Dhruv gives up a thumbs up, watching these graceful giants swoop in, hover over coral heads, circle for their clean, then soar back into the blue. Sometimes they line up like planes on a runway. It's an incredibly calming, awe-inspiring sight. We're taking a break from the underwater world to step back in time on Peleliu Island. This was the site of one of the bloodiest battles of World War II, the Battle of Peleliu. All across the island, the jungle has started to reclaim the relics of war, rusting tanks, downed airplanes, artillery hidden among trees. We're exploring old Japanese headquarters, bunkers, and command posts. Many you can still go inside. It's incredibly sobering. A powerful reminder of the sacrifices made here, and a place to honor and learn. Visiting Peleliu gives you a profound sense of perspective and respect for Palau's complex past. To get here, take a 30-minute hike through seriously beautiful jungle or ride a slightly sketchy monorail through the canopy. We obviously chose the monorail, budget Indiana Jones vibes, and then you see it. Water cascades down a wide rock face into a crystal clear pool, begging you to jump in. The water is so refreshing after the jungle hike. Swim right up and feel the power of the falls. The locals call it the Giant's Bath, the perfect natural swimming pool. I bet you didn't expect a massive freshwater marsh in paradise, but here we are, Ngardok Marsh, the largest freshwater marsh in Micronesia, a vital nature reserve, peaceful birdsong, buzzing insects, a whole different ecosystem, critical habitat for the endangered saltwater crocodile. Don't worry, they're usually shy. Climb the tower for a panorama that shows Palau is far more than coastline. We're back in the water for another insane dive. This is Oolong Channel. For advanced divers, it's a drift dive. Jump in and let the current take you. Coral gardens and huge schools fly past at warp speed. You start surrounded by grey reef sharks at a cleaning station, drift past giant, ancient lettuce corals, and at certain times, the spawning corner erupts with thousands of groupers and snappers. High-octane underwater action. We've traveled to Kayangel Atoll, the dictionary definition of pristine. A classic coral ring enclosing a stunning blue lagoon with only a handful of residents. Inside, calm, clear water teeming with life and perfect coral gardens. Then, a tiny sandbar lunch, just us, white sand, and 360 degrees of turquoise. Time for a natural spa. The Milky Way. The milky color comes from fine white limestone mud. Locals say it makes you look 10 years younger. We had to try. Full ghost mode. Does it work? Who knows? But my skins never felt softer. Quick culture break at the Belo National Museum, the oldest museum in Micronesia, from first settlers to colonial history to independence. Seashell money and epic storyboards. Basically Palauan comic books. There's a beautifully painted bai that brings ancient social life to life. We're going kayaking to see the rock islands up close, slip under arches into hidden coves and marine tunnels at low tide. Back to Peleliu for natural beauty. First up, Long Beach. At low tide, a long narrow spit of pure white sand connects two islands. You can stroll what feels like a mile into the sea, but time it right, when the tide returns, it vanishes. Then, explore Peleliu's massive network of caves, fortified in wood too, now part history, part nature wonder. Huge chambers, dripping formations, even crystal pools. Adventure stacked on history. Want the marine magic without getting wet? Visit the Palau Aquarium. It's part of the Palau International Coral Reef Center. Your visit supports conservation, from mangroves and seagrass to inner and outer reefs, deep channels, even jellyfish, nautiluses, sharks, and giant groupers. Beautifully designed tanks, perfect for families or a rainy day. For our final spot, we hike Tungermos, the heart of Palau. This natural viewpoint captures the spirit of the rock islands. Mushroom-shaped islands, turquoise shallows, sapphire channels, the postcard shot of your dreams. From up here, you see winding channels, layered blues, and lush, untouched green. You understand why Palau is fiercely protected, a true natural wonder. It's the perfect way to end our 15-stop tour. What a place! And that's a wrap. 15 of the most epic spots in Palau in just 7 minutes. Fast recap: we swam with jellyfish, drifted with sharks, covered ourselves in magic mud, and saw some of the most beautiful landscapes on earth. I told you this place was unbelievable. From the bottom of the ocean to the top of the jungle, Palau is non-stop adventure, and a nation that truly values its natural treasures. This 7-minute tour barely scratched the surface, but I hope it showed why Palau is such a special destination. Every one of these 15 spots is a 10 out of 10. I honestly can't even pick a favorite. It's a place that will stick with you long after you leave. So, what do you think? Are you ready to pack your bags and go? I know I'm already planning my next trip back. If you enjoyed this lightning fast tour, smash like, and subscribe so you don't miss the next crazy adventure. Question of the day: which spot would you visit first? Thanks for watching. Stay adventurous and don't be afraid to get a little mud on your face